Hey everyone, my name is Po. Welcome to my channel. I'm a nurse practitioner, doggy mom to Maximus the Iggy, and soon to be first time mom to our human baby next month. So we're super excited about that. Here I talk about home life, pregnancy, product reviews. So if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up here and also subscribe to my channel. This helps support the channel and our little growing family as well. So let's get to it. So today we are going to talk about the BabyBub Maternity Pillow. Comes in two pieces here and then also a little third pillow as well. But before we get to that, I'm gonna give you a little background on first how I sleep. So a little background on how I prefer to sleep. I am a natural back sleeper, pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy. So it's just how I naturally fall asleep. I just hate sleeping on my side. My arms fall asleep, my legs fall asleep, my butt falls asleep. Side sleeping has just always been uncomfortable for me, and I definitely prefer sleeping on my back. However, of course, that's a problem when you get into your second and third trimester. The belly's growing bigger and bigger, and the baby's getting bigger, and you're kind of compressing down. And I would wake up and like gasp for air. So backtrack to first trimester, I didn't want to get one of those big pregnancy pillows because I just didn't know what I would do with it after pregnancy was over and where to store it. And then I feel like they're big and they're ugly and take up so much space. So I chose a different option. So first I decided to just get a body pillow, because if I got a body pillow, I can at least repurpose it and, you know, put a different cover on it, make it pretty, put it in the living room, put it in the guest room. So the one I actually got is the Coop Home Goods, or Coop Home is the company, and I have their pillows, like their normal head pillows, and you can like adjust the fluff in it. They give you more fluff if you want to fluff it more, and if you think it's too fluffy, you can take the fluff out. So I really enjoyed the pillows. So I felt like, okay, I should get their body pillow, which I still love their body pillow. So this is their body pillow. It's pretty big, it's pretty heavy. It comes with their kind of signature, I guess, design cover that is also on their regular head pillows, which I love, and I put like regular pillow covers over them. I haven't gotten a cover for this aside from the cover it came with. I have washed it a few times, so there is some pilling on this cover, but it's okay because eventually I will get a like pretty cover when it goes in our guest room, or if we put it on the couch or something for like lounging. I think, you know, I still love it. I think it's so fluffy. I love hugging. It's like hugging like a big stuffed animal. And then also on top of that, so first trimester was like pretty okay sleeping. Second trimester started giving me a little bit of trouble. So what I like to do when sleeping is I like to hug this with my arms and my legs. So I'll put it between my knees, and that really helps prevent me from having hip pain when I wake up. It could be different for everyone, but it really worked for me to have it between my knees. And I definitely noticed a difference when I didn't have it between my knees. My hips would hurt when I woke up, and I didn't really know why for like a few days. And then when I switched back to putting it between my knees, my hips didn't hurt. So that was great. So on top of this, when, you know, laying on my back became a problem, I would roll back over, because this was only on one side. I would roll back on myself, get on my back, and I will wake up gasping for air because the baby's getting bigger and bigger. And I would wake up like, so I knew something had to change. So another thing I added was this pillow from Boppy. It's like their wedge pillow. And I didn't buy this one. This was given to me by my insurance company. Once they learned I was pregnant, they sent this to me, and I kind of like left it on the side, didn't really know what to do with it. And then when I learned that it's actually a wedge pillow to prevent you from rolling onto your back, you just put it on the other side of you. So one side I'm like hugging this guy over here, and then on my back I have this kind of wedge so that I never get flat on my back. And that was good. It did get me to my third trimester, and now that I'm way bigger, things just got harder in terms of, it wasn't really that comfortable, like hugging this huge pillow, moving the pillow around if I wanted to switch sides in the middle of the night. So enter the BabyBub Maternity Pillow. So I kept getting Instagram ads for the BabyBub Maternity Pillow, and I was curious about it, but it was like $80, and I wasn't sure if it was a scam or not, if, you know, I couldn't really find reviews on it. Hence, this is why now that I have it, I want to make a review video about it and tell you all about it. And I'll show you it right now. Let me move this big pillow out of the way. So now that's out of the way, the BabyBub Maternity Pillow. It says that it prevents you from rolling on your back. So that was the main thing that was bothering me, rolling on my back, waking up, gasping for air. So I really wanted to stop that. And I also love that it's so small. It's like super tiny. It's only like 1 piece, 2 piece, and it comes with this 3rd little piece. And the covers are removable. You can just take I guess like you can take the stuffing out of this one and then just put it back after you wash it. It's not like a cover. And then these are kind of like, okay, so this one you can like Velcro on. It's adjustable. So if you want it to be like really close to you, you can put it at the smallest like that, and you just kind of like sleep between it. Or you can just kind of play around and see like if you want it a little wider, you can do that too and make it kind of a little wider. I love that it's adjustable and that you can like kind of take it apart. So I'll unzip this. This one does have a cushion instead of fluff on this one, so you could take it off and wash the cover. I do love that. So I would definitely say, once I saw the sale, I was like kind of like desperate. I was like, I need something really now that prevents me from rolling over. And when I saw the sale, I was like, okay, I just have to get it. So I ordered it, and I think even with the sale, it was like $50. And I was like, it's such a small pillow. Why is it $50? I think my Coop Home Goods one was like maybe $70 or $80 from what I can recall. And you know, there were like no reviews on it. I went on TikTok to see like some people using it, and I went on YouTube. There was really nothing about it. I saw it on some websites, and I just pulled the trigger, and I was like, you know what, let me just try it, and if I don't like it, worst case scenario, I'll just send it back. So turns out I actually really love it. So I love that it actually works. It says that it prevents you from rolling over onto your back, and it really does prevent me from rolling over onto my back, which I've had it for maybe like 3-4 weeks now, and I really love that it does that. Second thing I love about it is that it's adjustable. So if you decide you want like more leeway or less leeway for rolling and support, you can just undo the Velcro, stick it back on. I love that it's washable, the covers. The only tricky part is washing this because the inside is just fluff, but maybe you can just throw the whole thing in the wash. I do like this little pillow, even though it's so small, you don't think it would like do much for you, but I love it as like a little extra support for the belly if I'm on one side, or if I feel like my back needs a little bit of support, I just like put it on my back and it's supportive. But I also recently discovered that I could lay on my back on this if I have enough pillows that they just don't want you to like lay flat on your back, but you are allowed to like have your head up so you're not flat on your back as if you were asleep technically on your back, but elevated on your head. And I realized that if I'm watching TV or if I want to just lay with my head up, and you know, there's always that weird like no like lumbar support when you do that kind of stuff. And you can actually take these pillows, put them closer together, like stack them, and then you can lay your back on it. And then you can kind of like lay with your head up and lay with this supporting your back. And then I do either like to put it like this and sit on it, or I put it a little lower, and it's really comfortable. and I was super surprised that something so small could give me so much support, let alone comfort. So I'm really excited for it, and since it's so small, you can travel with it. I really wish I bought it earlier because we went to LA to see the Chargers game, and we went to our baby moon, and it was just hard sleeping at a hotel when you just didn't have all your pillows, and I didn't want to bring the big Coop Home Goods pillow. So I only had like my little wedge pillow that didn't do that much because it prevented me from rolling on one side, but I would just roll the other way onto my belly. So I really wish I had this earlier. Looking back, if I were to do it again, I think I would have just wish I had bought this like straight out the bat instead of buying a body pillow that is just a massive pillow that I had to find repurpose use for, and then having like wedge pillow that I have to store in the closet for some reason, and then this one's just super small and easy. And it's just nice that it's small because my dog also sleeps in the bed with me, and of course my husband. So even though we have a king size bed, it is nice to have a smaller pillow so that I'm not taking up all the real estate at night as well, even though they've all been very, very kind and sweet to making sure I'm comfortable during this pregnancy. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So I'll leave a link for all the pillows that I discussed below, especially the BabyBub pillow that I really love. So yeah, check out the description box. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys if you're thinking about buying the BabyBub pillow. If you're a back sleeper and you tend to roll on your back and you don't want to, it is very helpful. And you know, otherwise it's very helpful to get me in a side sleeping position as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Bye now.